Hi friends, welcome to our channel Civil Estimation. Today we will discuss about how to calculate the concrete mixer trucks and the concrete batching plant productivity. Okay, now I took an example based on our previous executed project so that we can get more clear idea on that requirement. That's why I am going to explain this one. So this is the project as part of our previous executed project. Client has chosen here to establish our temporary site office facilities and the concrete batching plant. This is our new project area. So approximately this concrete batching plant to the foremost concrete foundation area is approximate 1 kilometer. So based on that, how many truck mixers are required based on our project quantum of the value, what is the project total concrete quantity, what is the project duration, what is the concrete works peak duration, like that I will explain in detail. For example, we have taken the 120 cubic meter capacity per hour batching plant model we have taken. Before that we need to explain this one. Total project concrete quantity is 72,180 cubic meter. This is total project quantity. Overall project duration is 30 months. Major concrete and means all major pipe rock foundations, equipment foundations are only 6 months only. That 6 months concrete quantity is given 47,180 cubic meter. So based on this 47,180 cubic meter, what will be the batching plant, what will be the availability duration as per our project schedule. So for this major concrete works as per our planned schedule 6 months. So total concrete quantity is 47,180 for the peak period concrete quantity. And don't think about not overall is 72, but only for the major peak period concrete quantity 47,000. For that, as per the planning schedule 6 months. So then we will calculate accordingly. So 47,180 cubic meter, 6 months duration. What will be the, here see batching plant effective working hours. What we have done, 47,180 divided by the D8. D8 means per hour capacity. So what we calculated here, total concrete quantity for P peak meter, how much cubic meter, 47,180. So based on that, total effective working hours we calculated. How batching plant capacity we assumed 120 cubic meter per hour, take 70% as efficiency. So that means 84, so 120 into 70, 84 cubic meter per hour. 124 cubic meter, 84 cubic meter per hour, total we need 47,180 cubic meter. So total how many hours, that is what we have done. 47,180 divided by 37 divided by D8 per cubic meter hours. So 562 hours we need. 562 batching plant effective working hours we need. Total duration is 6 months. So total DG set effective hours, how many hours? So total 562 hours divided by the how many days of the concrete productivity planned. 6 months multiplied by the 26 days per month. So 3.6 hours effective working hours will work. That's what we have taken here. Total batching plant construction working hours 3.6 hours per day. These 3.6 hours, how it will came? Total concrete divided by the efficiency of the batching plant. That means total hours we will get. What will be the concrete productivity, major concrete productivity hours, means months. Based on that, we have arrived at the peak concrete batching plant or DG set requirement per day, 3.6 hours. Okay, 3.6 hours per day. So then batching plant net production quantity per day. See, per hour 84 cubic meter based on 70% efficiency. Then 3.6 hours per day. So total per day 302.44 cubic meter per day it can produce. Then number of working days in a month, 26 days. So total net concrete production quantity per month. So 3 per day quantity multiplied by per number of days in month. So 7,863 cubic meter per month is required. This is the batching plant efficiency. If we change the efficiency, 80% automatically quantity also will change based on the working hours. So better we'll keep it 80%. Then transit mixers we will calculate. What is the capacity of the truck mixer? See here, this is the automated plant we have proposed, 120 cubic meter per hour. To deliver this, then we will take this average truck mixer time to start from here and unload it and again come back. How much time is required for one trip, that we will calculate. As we discussed, the project to site distance one way 1 kilometer, to and fro 2 kilometer, vehicle speed assume 15 kilometers per hour. So time per trip, that means 0.13 hour per trip. So minutes, that means 8 minutes per trip. Add loading time 4 minutes. This loading purpose time is required. That is also based on how, see, total truck mixer capacity is 6 cubic meter divided by D9. Per cubic meter how many minutes is required? 1.4. Like that, for loading time we calculated 4.29. Then unloading time take 10 minutes. Then miscellaneous time 10 minutes. Then a total trip time including the travel distance, loading, unloading, miscellaneous, total is 32.29 minutes per trip. Total working hours, how many? 3.6 hours only. So 3.6 hours only. How many minutes? 216.03 minutes per day. So number of trips can make per day. How? 32.29 minutes per trip required. Per day total 216 minutes is available. So 6.69 trips we can make in a day. So 7 trips per day is required. So total carrying capacity of each truck mixer 7 trips. Each truck 6 cubic meter capacity, full efficiency. That means 42 cubic meter. Per day output quantity, how much? Batching plant quantity, say 302.44. How many truck mixers are required? Total batching plant quantity per day quantity divided by the one truck mixer per day quantity. So 302.44 divided by 42, that is equal to 8 numbers, round it to 8 numbers. Like this we need to calculate the transit mixers and the batching plant efficiency. Suppose if any duration is only 0.5, see here batching and transit mixers are reduced like that. Maybe half kilometer to one vehicle speed change it to 20 kilometer, and loading unloading time is based on this only, automatically it will come, we no need to change it. Unloading time maybe take 8 minutes, or miscellaneous time, there is no miscellaneous time, like that. Then it will come only 4 numbers of the truck mixers per day. Based on the entire things, these are based on the site conditions. As an estimator, think logically and apply all the logical factors, then get the productivity for the batching plant as well as the truck mixers, like that. I think understood everybody. Thank you very much.